Auburn, Bryan Harsin will encounter a former coaching collaborator this weekend as Auburn football's non-conference slate ends on the national stage. From 2011-12, Harsin was offensive coordinator and Manny Diaz was defensive coordinator on Mack Brown's Texas staff. Harsin moved on to a 7-year tenure as Boise State's head coach. Diaz eventually scored the top job at Miami, one of the most coveted programs in college football. But he only lasted 3 years, and after a tumultuous ending, he ended up in another DC job at Penn State this season. They'll reunite as opponents Saturday, 2:30 p.m. CT, CBS, when Auburn, 2-0, hosts number 23 Penn State, 2-0, at Jordan-Hare Stadium in a must-win game. Last off-season, Miami kept Diaz as its head coach for 2 weeks after public reports that the school had already chosen his replacement, Oregon's Mario Cristobal. Diaz was finally fired at the end of an ugly saga. "I felt for him in how Miami handled the whole situation," Harsin said this week. "I didn't like that, a guy I worked with and had respect for. He's a very well-respected coach in this profession. The reason he was a head coach is because he's very good at what he does." Now has scheming and play calling against Harsin, whose own head coaching position feels tenuous. Can the Tigers earn an early statement win against a ranked Big Ten foe? Follow along here for live score updates and analysis from Jordan-Hare. What time, channel is Auburn football game on? Date, September 17. Time, 2:30 p.m. CTTV, CBSVenue, Jordan-Hare Stadium, Auburn, Alabama. Quarterbacks off-season. Can TJ Finley reprogram himself to save Auburn football again? Orange OUTWhy Auburn football will, and won't, wear orange jerseys versus Penn State Film Study. Auburn football, this area of Tigers pass coverage is bad omen before Penn State game. Auburn football score versus Penn State, live updates from Jordan-HareFourth quarterfinal, Penn State 41, Auburn 12. A blowout at home. The Tigers are 2-1. Stories upcoming. 5:21 left. Penn State kicks a 22-yard field goal. Now up to 245 rushing yards. Penn State 41, Auburn 12. 11:08 left, Auburn will punt. Starting to see more backups on both sides. 12:03 left, Nicholas Singleton sprints through a big hole on the right side and outraces the Auburn defense for a 54-yard touchdown run. Penn State 38, Auburn 12. The Nittany Lions have 209 rushing yards on 29 carries, or 7.2 yards per rush. 14:27 left, Jarquez Hunter dives into the end zone after some good yak to score Auburn's first TD of the game. 2-point conversion is no good. Penn State 31, Auburn 12. Third quarter 1:07 left. That was the easiest drive yet for Penn State's offense. Keytron Allen's 7-yard touchdown run was through a very open hole. 6 plays, 48 yards. Penn State 31, Auburn 6. 3:07 left, after a Penn State offensive pass interference penalty, PSU's Parker Washington takes a simple crossing route for 28 yards and a first down.